Yeah. Yeah, I think we're gonna restart this here. Back to square one. Well, at least then also the recording here will actually hold the goddamn full playthrough. Okay, let's try again. So, we just landed. We're gonna go over here and talk to her. As we did.
Do you mind? I'm meeting someone.
Yes, you're meeting me, you idiot.
Oh. You mean I'm supposed to be meeting you?
Yes. We've done this before in a previous life. Let's keep moving.
Yeah. You're looking to make contact with Minister...
Magpie.
Magpie.
Yeah.
Right? I should warn you,
Yeah.
it won't be easy. He spends most of his time in this estate, which is heavily guarded.
Well, there's a reason for that. It's gotta be okay.
Afraid not.
Okay.
He almost never leaves his home, and his guards never leave him.
Can't say I blame him. It's scary out of doors. I mean, can you even count how many times
So
he's been shot
the
at?
problem I did
Work
was...
specialists, huh? Our mutual friend is really branching out.
Yeah, okay. Looks like I got work to do. Thank you. Don't wanna... Useless information she gives me, nothing really uppity. So, what we're gonna do now is we're gonna go... Where to? Yeah, there was nothing here, right? Just assholes, idiots, and something else. Yeah. Okay, good. So, let's go upstairs. La 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 la. Ba 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 ba. Elevator music, the best kind. Okay.
Why can't something exciting?
Asshole number one over here. Just gonna ignore him. Didn't see you. Fuck you. Yeah, you want to have a hole in your head?
Legend, if you walk around the
okay.
times, your corporate rival will die of a paper cut.
I think I'd get arrested if I climbed up on that to get a look at the group.
Okay, let's we are gonna go ahead and get some XP. Vending machines is what we're going for. Okay. We have that idiot there, and we're gonna go in. Wealthy asshole. Hey.
Stand back, you. I'm part of Minister Clark's personal detail, and that means you gotta keep
5 feet away.
Back at all times.
All times.
Of course not. But I'm not on the job right now. The others took me out to celebrate on account of me.
Did
just
they
getting
now?
hired and all.
What's important about
He's basically the most important person in the colony, which makes me the most important guard in the colony. Yeah. That means I got a key to the minister's estate, my own personal UDL issued shotgun. They don't give those out to just anyone.
No, they don't. A key, you
That's
say?
right. Not just anyone is allowed to have a key to Minister Clark's residence.
No.
It's all very high level.
Yes, it is. How about I buy you a drink?
It's a great idea. I'll have a Spectrum vodka.
Yes, you.
Captain, I can smell him from clear over here. I reckon he's had a fair number already.
Oh, yes, he has. He's
Sure
got to have a fair
'cause
number more.
Today's my big day.
Yes, it is.
powerful
It's
good
gonna
ears,
be a big day, and
And
it's
a
gonna be a
powerful
horrible day
thirst.
tomorrow.
You have a Spectrum vodka for a new pal?
Sure do. Coming right
Cheers
up.
to me. Hey, you were really great. Have I told you that?
No,
We should be friends.
no.
Wow. Listen.
I mean,
to me.
yes, no,
I'm
yes.
Soaked. I should probably slow down before I'm face down on the tile somewhere. Who am I kidding?
Depends on the vodka, actually.
I could have another.
I'm more
You
of a
gotta-
rum or whiskey guy.
It's
Have
not
another.
Every day you get your dream job, right? Wow, you've got like this crazy energy. Has anyone
Yeah, I
ever
do.
told you that? You're like a manosaur. You got a manosaur energy. Oh, laws.
Manosaur.
I gotta
Yeah.
stop. I'm seeing at least 2 of you. I really
Nah.
shouldn't. I'll have the worst hangover tomorrow if I don't stop.
It's tomorrow,
Nonsense.
but
You've got
today's
another in you.
today.
Doctor's orders.
Guess I can't argue with that. Yeah. Was that one supposed to taste like purple berry crunch? Or am I just tasting breakfast? I don't feel so good. I think I'm gonna be sick.
Wait for it.
I just need to sit down.
I can't figure out if he died or if he's sleeping. But one thing I'm sure of. I'm taking his shit. Yeah. But actually, I've done that. Walk calmly out to the bathroom, just puke your guts out. So. Now we have a key. Yeah, I think the game killed him also. But we have a key now.
Citizens, today marks a monumentous occasion in the course of Halcyon history. After a deep and thorough examination of our budgets, revenue streams, and
Yeah, right. Okay,
Could each of these homes fit all of
let's save.
Henry and all?
Let's get over here and talk to this here guy.
This property is off limits. Solicitors, loiterers, and uninvited visitors will be fined to the fullest extent of company policy. This ultimatum brought to you by Universal Defense Logistics.
Yeah, something like that. Okay. I'm here
That's
to
funny.
see Mr.
The
Clark.
minister isn't expecting visitors, and you don't much look like one of those couriers from HPS.
Optional retrieve for HPS. Then I need to. Oh, okay.
Minister Clark's a private man, and you're asking too many questions.
Okay. So now I need to figure out where HPS is. We'll figure that out when we get there. Yeah, this here, I don't have the security key for that. So okay. Let's see. So we need to find a parcel place, I think. Jesus Christ, what an annoying noise. Okay.
I'm afraid I can't come down anymore, my good man. I'd have to request a counter waiver, and you know how flexible the paperwork is.
Okay. Better than nature.
Rizzo's lemon slap.
No, thank
Stop
you.
Your whole family tonight.
All right. How does this sound?
Rizzo's
Transition of
wonderful cider.
audio and
Dark
pictures.
cider.
Oh my goodness, Ruth Bellamy. I
No.
adore your work.
No. So, okay, what's this here? Transition of the Bureau of Exploration.
My dear
Okay.
fellow, you've no idea how...
Spencer's Choice pre-sliced bread. It tastes fresh because it was.
Oh, that's the weapon store. We don't already been there in a previous life / save game, so don't need that. Oh, we can get her what's it called? Yeah, her or something.
You with the hips. Over here. Let me take a closer look at you. Don't speak.
Hold that posture for a moment while I admire you. You have a natural contrapposto, my dear. The way you rest your weight against your hip suggests a certain rugged charisma possessed only by the mighty primal and the well-traveled spacer. Splendid. I love it.
That's me, well rocket and well traveled.
Celeste, you've done it again. I knew from the moment I laid eyes on you that I'd found my muse. I'm Celeste Jolicoeur, and you, my dear, are exactly what Byzantium needs.
You can say that again. It's like you read my mind.
I'm an artist, darling, not a tweed merchant. I don't sell things. I pollinate the world with art.
Uh-huh.
I'm working on a new line of clothing that will shock this city to its core, and I'd like your help. What do you say, my dear? Care to make history with me?
Oh, why hell not?
Marvelous! You and I are gonna wake this city up like a cold splash of wine to the face. What I need is a survey of the outside world. What does the common laborer wear? How do the wild-eyed madmen of Monarch dress themselves?
Like
I've heard
crap, I can
rumors,
tell you that.
but I require samples. Also, I expect you to model for me.
Any excuse to admire my looks, huh? Can't blame you. What's the benefit of seeing me wear it?
My dear, fashion is a performance art. An outfit without a body is like an instrument without a player. I'll need you to model for me the following: the apparel of an iconoclast, the armor of a marauder, and a full ensemble of spacer gear, helmet included. And when I say spacer gear, I mean an outfit worn by real spacers. None of that garbage spacer's choice pedals. You have the bearing and demeanor of a born model. You're
So
going
this
to
here is pretty much your
absolutely
armor
murder
quest
this job.
gathering craft. Okay. I see what I can do.
Fabulous! I can't wait to see what you dredge up.
Yeah, buy something. Actually, I don't want to buy something. I actually want to talk to her
I
about it.
can't wait to see those outfits.
Yeah.
What can I do
Gotta
for
go.
you, darling?
Yeah. I would like to... My engineer is going on a date. She wants to
You
find...
don't gotta be so forward about my reasons, Captain.
Let me get a good look at you. Turn around, please, darling. My word, such muscular shoulders. You're a vision, dear.
I am no such thing, ma'am.
Nonsense, you're absolutely lovely. Chin up now. I have just the thing for you. Let me do a back-of-the-envelope calculation. Materials, labor, licensing and copyright.
Licensing and copyright on a... Let's persuade.
Love. That's the ultimate luxury, darling. Love. Oh, gracious me.
I don't get why that's funny, ma'am.
Oh, my cherub. Who woos for love anymore? That's so... precious. All right, Captain. Here is the absolute best I can do for you.
3,000 biz, half price? Oh, well, I guess.
There
I
are
stole it
some
last
things I
time,
simply
but...
cannot skimp on,
I did
darling.
also shoot you in the face.
Such a lovely young lady deserves the best. Now stand back. Back. I'll enter the settings and get these machines spinning. You'll be broke to bespoke in merely an hour. And there we are, my darling girl. I wish you a splendiferous evening. And if you don't mind my asking, have you any interest in modeling?
What?
She's creepy as fuck.
No, ma'am. All them eyes staring at me? I couldn't. No way, no how. I get scared just thinking on it.
I wish you weren't so shy, my Violet. You truly are beautiful. I hope your date sees that as clearly as I.
First opposed
If I were an enterprising spacer in need of a wardrobe, I'd probably head to the Groundbreaker.
Great.
Remember that stranger I saw?
Maybe I should check what the hell I have. I don't have actually that much, so yeah, okay. So Iconoclast and Marauder, great. Okay, so we done that. Let's save again, so we don't have to do that shit anymore. Yeah. Okay, we need to find that UPS building. I think maybe up here. HPC, UPS, whatever the fuck it's called. Other side, god damn it. Who it?
Down there, the new ship.
Ah, great, that's the elevator. Why couldn't I mark it as a fucking elevator then? God damn it. Okay, so let's walk around a little bit more. Bejoys. There's gotta be, okay, this here's the sewers, we don't really need that. Retrieve minister, there it is, Helicon parcel, there, okay. Thank you. Oh, hi there.
Burning the midnight oil, are we? The Halcyon Parcel Service's work is never done. Welcome to Halcyon Parcel Service. Delivery is guaranteed within standard margins of accuracy.
That lipstick on it. Did you suck on an engine block or something? Okay. Do you have a parcel for...
We do, in fact, have a parcel here for a Mr. Clark, Minister.
Uh-huh. Here to pick up the parcel.
You're not an official member of the Halcyon Parcel Service team. That means you'll have to sign a release form.
How do I do that?
Oh, I'd have to submit a request for a release form, and then wait for a receipt for my request of a release form. Then you'd have to make an appointment.
How long does that take?
Say. We've got a backlog, and I'm planning on retiring in the next 35 years, but I could give my successor a memo on your behalf.
I don't know what's happening.
You're welcome to lodge a complaint in our suggestion box. Actually, no. We're still waiting on our delivery of a new suggestion box.
Minister here in Byzantium, I can make delivery for a...
You do that? Wow. Hey, you know, a positive review from the minister would go a long way in my semi-monthly employment audit. Here's your parcel to be delivered to Mr. Clark, Minister. Law speed.
Thank you, goodbye. And I'm not coming again. Jackasses. Okay. So far, so good.
So, how many times have you seen terror on Mars?
You and your pen pal seem to be getting along.
Don't make it small. When you say it like that, it sounds stupid.
Whoa, take it easy. Didn't realize you were so wrapped up.
Oh, they're doing it again.
Hi there.
There's nothing to see here. Move along.
I have a delivery.
Yeah? Let's see it.
Parcel right here.
Looks like your papers are in order. All right. Go on through.
Thank you. And this time without fucking shooting everybody.
How did you get in here? You're not one of my guards.
No.
What are you doing here?
Oh, my law. Captain, that's the minister. Mr. Clark. Oh, wow.
So this is one of the guys who runs the colony, huh?
Definitely
Small move
is.
for a big shot.
If this is about another Aetherwave clip or radio spot, you may kindly fuck off, as the parlance goes. I'm not doing any more.
Okay. Why would I want something like that?
Slowly and loudly, Aloysius, that's the only way these morons understand anything. I said you may tell Charles to go fuck himself. Oh, terribly sorry. I thought you were part of Rockwell's PR team. But if you're not, that
Call
means
me a moron again, I'll
you're a
fucking
dissident?
end.
A real live dissident? But what are you doing here? And how did you get in?
Here for this.
Drugs, of course. What else? Why did I get my hopes up? Back to idiot speak. I don't have any drugs. You should try a vending machine or a purveyor of curative goods.
I don't know if our chemicals are here, but this guy is definitely not.
Will that be all, then? Oh dear, I don't think I can say this any more slowly. Unless... Of course! It's Rockwell again, who else? And I thought he was only holding me here to keep me out of the way.
Better start making
Chairman
sense,
Rockwell.
man.
He's kept me under house arrest for years. I've long suspected him of transacting business in my name. But this proves it.
Yeah, sure. It's always someone else who ordered the hookers and energizing ointment.
Please, this is important. Whatever it is that brought you here, Rockwell's the one behind it. Whatever Rockwell's doing, he'll be doing it from the HHC headquarters. Your best lead is to look for details in his office.
This all feels off, Captain. Like when there's a storm coming, but everything's quiet and still.
Believe me, things have been off around here for a very, very long time.
Okay.
A reckoning is most certainly due.
We really gonna do this? Getting involved is a messy business, and it rarely pays.
This is about more than bits. This is about the survival of the colony. If you don't help, who will? Why, this is starting to sound like an issue of Dissident Hunter.
Okay. Just tell me how
Via
to get
the
in
Acropolis
here.
District, of course. That's where the most important corporate and government facilities are. But only board employees are allowed into the district. There's a heavily guarded checkpoint just down the street. There might be a route through the maintenance tunnels, but I'm afraid I don't know specifics.
Okay.
Most people avoid the area for obvious reasons. When you reach the HHC building, this access card should get you up to the executive suites, where the chairman's office and what used to be my office are.
Okay.
Wait! Rockwell has one of the only terminals capable of transmitting to the Earthbound message drone. This is our chance. Please, take this and transmit it from his office. Rockwell hasn't given me any messages from Earth for years. He's desperate to keep me out of contact with the Earth Directorate. But they need to know what's happening here.
Okay. It's on the cartridge.
What isn't on it is the real question. I've gathered meeting minutes, internal messages, sustainability reports, and more, all exposing the corruption and mismanagement plaguing Halcyon. Once the rest of the Earth Directorate sees it, they'll have to send help.
But they wouldn't get here for... I don't even know. Shouldn't we do something our own selves?
It's worth a try, but the Earth Directorate still needs that message. We must hope for their intervention.
Good plan.
Perhaps there is hope after all. And now I entrust it to you. Good luck, and trust no one in the Acropolis District.
Okay. There we go. Byzantium. Okay, time to hunt some rats. Or sprats, as they call them. And we do that, we're going down here and...
Out with it, you wretched contraption! I'm on my legally... Oh, what are you doing here?
Yeah, I'm doing a lot here. What are you doing here?
Nothing. Nothing. Why? Does it look like I'm up to something?
Yes.
Laws, I knew it! You got me. I'm caught, aren't I?
Yeah, you're in big trouble.
I work in the lab at the Ministry of Accuracy
Yeah,
and Morale.
yeah.
Some of my sprats went missing, but it's not my fault, okay?
Oh, it's never anybody's
Maybe I let
fault,
them
huh?
out more often than regulations allow, but they need to stretch their little legs. And so what if I occasionally forgot to latch their cage? Everyone gets a little distracted now and then.
Real not helping your
They
case.
escaped, and before I could coax them back, they'd made their way to the maintenance tunnels. Even if I did dare go down there, they're among all the common sewer sprats and exterminator mechanicals.
Looks so good.
Really? In that case, take this collection crate. 6 of my little ones are down there, but don't worry, you can easily tell them apart from common sewer sprats. They have intelligent eyes, an agreeable yet reserved demeanor, and a fondness for
And
hiding.
they're white.
Also, they're white rather than green. Please, do take care, and do mind the exterminator mechanicals. If the worst should happen to my little darlings, well, I still want their bodies. For science, of course.
Okay. Very well. Titus. Okay, so sprat time. So don't kill the white ones. That's one.
Unexpected.
They're on us. You got him.
That does it. Time for a drink?
Oh, they were not white. Okay. Okay. Sprat, sprat.
Their mistake.
Oh shit, that's a huge sprat. I know what's wrong. Okay, that's why. Jesus Christ.
I got You're fighting me.
Annoying little thing.
Take your best shot. I thought nothing fun ever happened in this town.
Okay. Okay, now we're cooking, I think. Let's see if we can find the last spread. It looks like it's gonna be down here or something. Okay, inventory, and we're gonna repair. R for repair. Yes. Okay. Ooh. Bard, great. Backpack. Let's do that. How many reps did we need to get? Okay, I hear something, which is oh. HP worker got killed by them, probably. Took extermination a little bit too seriously, but okay. So where is the... Nobody here? Gotta be somewhere. Okay.
Nice one. Let's double check that nothing's here. Oh, there was one. I knew I missed something. Okay. Now You gotta teach me that.
Workbench. Let's repair everything. R for repair everything. Let's tinker a little bit. The gun that I have, can I do something with that? So, okay, I have 24,000 bits. It's gonna cost me 2,000 bits to upgrade this here to level 22. We can modify it, maybe. If I modify it, it's gonna do a little bit more damage. How much that's gonna cost? Well, yeah, that's... Tinkering, modifying is modding, tinkering is actually upgrading it, so it's gonna cost me 2 grand. Let's upgrade 3 grand and 4 grand. Let's do that. Oh, I forgot. Let's repair all the armor. No, I'm not. I don't want to install mods. I actually want to upgrade it. Level 15. 21. What about the helmet? Level 22. Okay. Okay, let's go. Nah, do I want to go up here? No, 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 no. There's a thing here because that I think that exit leads up to in the middle of the district. And I don't have entrance to the district, and I can get there in without shooting anybody. So let's just walk back and get this here done. And then we're gonna enter this from the correct way, at least from my point of view. So, we have all the sprats, I think. There. Don't we? Side quest. City. Tasks. I actually have 2 left, okay. Let's find this fucker. Where are you? There we go. Okay. Return to Gillis. How long have I actually been streaming? An hour and 20 minutes, 21 minutes. Let's go for 2 hours today. Then I'm gonna cut it simply because of not lack of time, but I also have some other things that I need to do.
Any
today.
luck finding my sprats?
I have them all.
Truly? Why,
All
this
of
is marvelous! And all safe and sound. Oh, Reginald, Philippa, Vonda, Haroon, Iskander, Evelyn, I'm never letting you out of my sight again. Please, take this. It's not much, but it's the best I can offer for the safe return of my darlings. Now, I've got to get back to the lab before my supervisor logs my absence.
Well, he probably logged a lot.
I'll sue every technician and employee. Oh, for the good old days when you could simply ask a menial for refreshment.
Okay, save and time to go.
The Acropolis district is off limits.
Move along.
Move along.
I can get it.
Could have asked me, you know.
What in the law's name are you on about? Honest
I don't
mistake.
have any money.
Why don't you come back another time and we can take this from the top?
I'm looking for just one in.
And I'd really like a new Hammersmith grenade launcher.
Yes, you do.
Hammersmith, the most trusted brand in brutality. But we can't all have what we want. And seeing as you don't seem the executive sort, you obviously don't belong in the Acropolis district.
And so do you.
Hey, I've been trying to get a post at the HHC, but they keep turning me down on account of my odious interpersonal skills. Or something. Anyway, I've worked here long enough to know every clerk by name and face. And since I don't know yours, you ain't getting through.
I'm just gonna lie.
You're new to the ministry? You one of those lab coats they promoted from a company town?
Yeah, I came up with Stimulotion.
That was yours? Wow. You earned that promotion, all right.
Yes,
so
I
you start
did.
tomorrow, huh? You know, they should have set you up with an ID 6 to 8 weeks ago.
Yeah, I know.
But then you had to wait 6 to 8 weeks for the complaint forms to arrive, right?
Yep.
I've been there. Yeah, all right. You're good to go.
Thank you.
I never could have handled the desk job.
That's how you do it, boys. That's how you do it.
You ever get the urge to just hawk one on the floor?
Do all people here look like they've sucked on the end of a tailpipe or something?
Welcome to the official headquarters of the Halcyon Holdings Corporation Board. Today's greeting is brought to you by Auntie Cleo, a subsidiary of Colway Pharmaceuticals.
Do we really need all the security? I have to go through.
State your business. Please step away. This entry is for high priority HHC business only. Huh. I didn't realize we were still using those iridescent stickers. But this looks right. I'll just need you to register your weapons with a revised request to carry 32B form. Each weapon will need a separate form.
Each weapon will need a separate form.
Now let's see. Damn it. When did I run out of forms?
Oh, what a
You
shame.
don't have to be sarcastic about it. Look, you don't have time to wait on new forms, and I can't afford the citations for impeding HAC business. So I'm going to save us both some trouble and waive your forms. Just know there are a bunch of guards upstairs, and they're all high on dervish mist and low on patience. So try anything funny, and they'll paint the walls with your guts.
Ditto.
Apologies for the wait. I was arranging my stationery.
What exactly do you do here?
Personal assistant to Adjutant Akande and Chairman Rockwell. I'm also responsible for organizing the adjutant's stationery, which is more of a hobby. Ah. Oh, you were being serious. I'm obliged to inform you that Chairman Rockwell is unavailable for an indeterminate duration.
Okay.
Will there be anything else?
Sealed.
Nothing exciting ever happens around here.
Okay. Okay. That's not gonna work. So I got the entrance. So far, so good.
Most of the day-to-day business goes through the adjutant, Sophia Akande. She handles matters while the chairman's away.
Sophia Akande.
Chairman Rockwell, always plenty of filing to be done.
Okay. Okay.
Today's Today's greeting is
Yeah. Today's greetings will suck my nuts. Yeah. Okay. So gatekeeper asshole, there is problem. So we have the chairman's office here. Jack
How
has...
may I be of assistance?
Okay. Save.
Done.
Ah, okay. So this here was the entrance so that I could get into.
Excuse me, just a moment. Is there something I can do for you? I beg your pardon. Minister Clark's former office is currently closed to solicitors. What? Oh dear. Thank you for reminding me. I can't stand the thought of someone else's hands touching my custom letterheads.
Just goes to show you never really see your hometown till you travel with a visitor.
Fancy bar, I must say. We have here. Bypass front. Nothing here. Okay, welcome to Chairman Rockwell. Real priority messages. Chairman, the rough cut of the presentation is prepped to play. The PR department has a lot of work to do, but we've covered the basics. Halcyon is on the brink of starvation. The board scientists are working on a solution. Workers can look forward to a life of employment program of their chance to contribute. You'll see the current version when I print your keycard at the Ministry of Accuracy and Morals. And yes, before you ask, the dimethyl sulfoxide has been delivered there. It's waiting for your sign off on the board strokes. So I wanted to make sure you saw it. Don't worry, I'll make sure you get it properly edited. With a key card.
Good afternoon. I'm Chairman Rockwell, and I'm here to address a serious issue facing us. As you all know, our colony has been successful beyond our wildest dreams. Unfortunately, we've recently discovered that our food supply will not be able to sustain Halcyon's population in the long term. Everyone will die. Everyone will slowly stop living from malnutrition. But we're doing it together, and that's what matters. I fucking swear, if someone doesn't give me something to read that will placate the masses soon, all of you will find yourselves violently unemployed. But I can assure you there's nothing to fear. We've got a solution. It's called the Lifetime Employment Program. We will freeze most of the colony to preserve resources, while the best and brightest of Byzantium continue living in prosperity. Look, you idiots! How many times do I have to tell you we can't say shit like that? Fire whoever wrote this! While Halcyon's brightest minds solve the problem of our nutritional shortage, the rest of the colony will be placed in suspended animation. Individuals will be revived on a rotating basis, so that every Halcyonite can be part of the important work of saving our colony. By testing paperweights. Sorry, couldn't resist. Let's go again. And someday, in the not-too-distant future when we've solved this crisis, we'll all be back together again working for the good of Halcyon. Until then, the board shall provide for the deserving just as it always has. So, obey your supervisors, take your vitamins, follow your corporate-mandated grooming rituals, and rest assured with the board on your side, there is nothing to worry about.
That was all a story, wasn't it? It's not real.
I don't know
It
about
is.
you, but I'm all for living fast and dying young.
Okay, let's see here. Send messengers Clark to Earth. Turn to root. Personal files. What's taking so long? Parsival. How long does it take to clear the abandoned office, toss Clark's belongings into the steel of the streets of Byzantium with all I care? He's not using them. Let's get this office expansion done before I return. I'm tired of staring at a hole in the wall. And for law's sakes, do something about the doom and gloom presentations. We have the brightest minds in Halcyon working on a public relations department, and they make this announcement sound like damn funeral, allegedly. Leshy? A funeral eulogy. We need something bright and cheerful. Need stuff we can sell. Yeah, I bet you do. Personal files. Reschedule my regular Wednesday massage. I have an urgent matter to attend to. Offsite personal files. Food reserves. I made inquiries to confirm that we have plenty of food, real food, stored away from our inner colony trade. Nutritional profile of food products within Halcyon has continued to decline, and soon people are going to start feeling hungry no matter how much they eat. Unfortunately, we've gotten too expensive to continue buying from the closest colonies, but what we have to sustain a brand new minimal workforce for the foreseeable future, Sophia. Chairman, the head of the other corporation, are up in arms about the shared again. To the UDL, you can overrule them easily. I thought you knew again. Parsival. Okay. So it's all about starving. There's not enough food. We know they're experimenting with these beasts here. We've seen the board trying to do that. I don't think it's for food. The pigs they've tried to breed are for one type of food. It's just not going too fast. They are investing in that research for toothpaste that has a highly what's it called, hunger depressant. Yeah, interesting. Very, very interesting. Oh, forgot it's over here. Spacer's choice. Okay. Where do we go? Office clerk. Asshole number one. Office clerk, office clerk.
I think I'm gonna start taking my lunches out of the city. That woman from downstairs is still in the cafeteria.
I don't care.
What was that?
Incoming!
Take him down!
Oh, shit. Reload. There we go. I didn't see the not restriction sign, so we're not allowed to go in here. Okay. We're allowed to go upstairs. Yes, we are. There's the bathroom. We're allowed to go in there.
Hey, did Tillman get transferred or something?
That's right. You weren't here when it happened.
Dead or alive?
The officers took him into custody.
Vending machine.
So UDL's interrogating.
That's cigarettes.
Move along.
God damn it.
I think I'm gonna start taking my lunches out of the city.
Employee complaint. Theodore Isaac keeps eating my purple paired lunches. I don't know. That spread too. Old snot is doing it over. I've seen him with the cracker crumbs on his limp purple berry stains on the lab coat, working next to him, and seeing him pick the remains of my lunch out of his disgusting tea just makes me want to scream. There I did. I screamed a little. That felt good. I'm just going to sit in the kitchen and wait for him to do it again. I'll catch him to act, and then I'll come back to return. I'm going to be so livid. Turn to.
I don't have time for this.
Don't let the guards hear you asking questions.
Sorry, I shouldn't talk. Not without signing a waiver.
You see any sprats loose up here?
Sorry, I shouldn't talk. Not without signing a waiver.
Shouldn't talk without signing a waiver, okay?
Sorry, I shouldn't talk.
If you see any sprats loose up, don't let the guards hear you asking.
Sorry, I shouldn't talk. Not without signing a waiver.
Not so fast.
Okay.
The Ministry of Accuracy and Morale is off limits to everyone without X-36 level clearance.
It's okay. I'm a doctor.
I don't care if you're a brain surgeon. If you don't work here, or for Chairman Rockwell himself, you're not getting in.
Worth a try. You'd be surprised how often that works.
Like I said, X-36 clearance only beyond this point.
How's this?
I don't know how you got that, but I still don't know you, and I don't have any new clearances on the list.
Okay. So 70 for intimidation. Let's see how our character sheet looks. 55. There was a long way to go, man. And we're half level.
Nothing exciting ever happens around here. Our UDL security attendant is always prepared.
No.
If you see any sprats loose up here, definitely don't touch them. Sorry, I'm kinda in the middle of something.
Okay. Give me a sec because I think I have something science. Fuck. Fuck. Okay, do I have anything that can boost my science? Armor rating. Nope.
You see any sprats loose up here, definitely don't touch them.
Keep them quiet, Cap.
Their mistake.
Okay, fuck it. See how bad this here goes. Okay, false disguise. Boy.
Nice. Oh, you got that?
Plasma rifle.
Keep your shoulders up.
What the hell?
No visitors allowed, citizen. I'm gonna need to see some identification.
No, not yet.
What?
Don't need to see the other.
I don't need to see your identification.
Star Wars. Move along.
Move along.
Great work.
How the fuck do I get down there? Well, I go down here, looks of it. You don't need to see identification. And I don't need to what? How the fuck do I get in here? God damn it.
This area is for authorized personnel only.
Yes.
You're not supposed to be here, are you? Oh my laws. That's the meanest thing anyone's ever said to me.
Really?
I have to go. I promised myself I wouldn't let anyone see me crying on the job. Again. And I was going to escort you out nicely.
Keep walking, crybaby. So how the fuck do I... Oh, okay, so I need to go through here. Open the door here. No, that's wrong. Up here. Go through here. Right? No. Ah, shit. God damn it. In here. Yeah, okay. Wrong.
Stop! You're violating company policy.
They're on us.
Someone's there. No! I'm gonna rush them.
Okay. What else do we have?
No problem.
On my way.
Okay, where the fuck do we go from here? Retrieve the Rockwell something. Oh, it's... Oh, I'm so... Can't use while in combat. Great. So... Just... Let's just take all of this. Okay. Killed. Can't while in combat. There we go.
On my way.
Okay, transfer. Okay. Validation experiment, death to human test subjects. Using the house flight to 0% will result in cancellation of the experiment and loss of associated data. Experiment integrity and test subject variation of 200, leaving at 75% dose rate concentration and acceleration. Experiment details. Transfer. Sold some improvements, however, the formula is missing something. Okay. Let's, oh shit. Let's move this way. Because it's a lot faster.
What do you think you're doing?
I'm doing repeatedly getting caught by guards has made you jittery. I am gonna reject that point. Let me actually double check something. I need to get up, right? That's 2. Where the hell is the next?
Make him regret it.
What was that?
Nice one!
Please! I don't want to die!
Yep. And I don't want to kill you. So I am just wondering why the UI lacks text module, conversation HUD, waypoint interactions. Just thinking why the normally the quest should be up here in the corner, right? Oh well. Let's see if I messed this here up. Because if I have, that means that, yep.
Incoming!
Right. Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay, let's get the hell out of here.
Process sweep.
Let's just get the fuck out of this here. Go. See, this is why I love you just mow him down if you really want to. Or you can do this here calmly. And I was gonna do it calmly until I fuck things up and I'm getting tired of this here stupid planet. Oh, I'm happy that I killed him. Okay. Okay, let's see. Ah, there's the ship.
Wow, not even a scratch!
I don't think we're gonna come back here anyways.
You have a message from Adjutant Sophia Akande.
Okay.
No one ever looks quite the same in person as they do in my reports. And my reports of you have been exceptionally thorough.
Okay.
You've had quite a career.
I have, yeah. Skip the pleasantries.
You have something I want. I'd like to negotiate.
For what? I'm listening.
Phineas Wells is wanted by the board.
Okay.
I want to convince you to turn him in to us. You are making a serious mistake.
No, I'm not. Go fuck yourself.
Adjutant
Bye-bye.
Akande's call has been terminated. Will there be anything else, Captain?
No. Phineas.
Now arriving at Phineas's top secret orbital lab.
Yes, we are. And we're gonna go with these two as always. I have done something, I'm pretty sure of it. There's gotta be a setting here, so gameplay. Show helmet, yeah. Large text, conversation, hood, quest updates, time faded, quest update on, shows quest updates in the HUD, time fades, location, area of names, time fades, level reminders. Return to Phineas.
I've kept myself busy in your absence.
Yes, you have.
Optimized my formula. I'm now confident I can revive the remaining colonists.
Good on you.
All I need now is the dimethyl sulfoxide. I'll take as much as you can give me. Human test subjects. Oh, that's grotesque. That's unthinkable. That's exactly what I'd expect out of the board.
These are all the chemicals.
Damn, that's not enough. Not nearly enough for the whole ship. I could revive survive a handful of settlers. Maybe, possibly, 10. I know! I've suspected as much for years. Of course, I don't expect the board to do a thing about it. They've been driving our colony to the brink of destruction for decades. The board's mismanagement put our colony on the road to collapse. If we don't put a stop to them, thousands of colonists are going to die.
They're dying anyways.
Hold on. Let me see if I understand this correctly. You're saying that Halcyon's on the brink of total collapse? And the chairman's plan to save all of us is to save himself? I always knew Halcyon was heading toward a systems collapse, but I never imagined we were already there. The board made this crisis, and now they want to solve it by freezing the rest of us? That's not a plan. That's a goddamn escape clause. Do you realize what this means for the Hope? For your fellow colonists? The board's going to kill them all. Toss them out into space, just to make room in their hibernation chambers. No, it wasn't. We have... Well, let's see. We have at least some of the chemicals. We have your ship, and we have you. That has to count for something. Do you know what's waiting for us on the Hope? Scientists, engineers, artists. The brightest minds Earth ever sent us, uncorrupted by the board. The board's going to dispose of them all, and transform the Hope into a prison for the rest of us. They're likely on their way to the Hope as we speak. We need to get to those colonists before the board. I have enough chemicals to start reviving a few of them, but no easy way to get them off the Hope. Merciful gibbering law, you're a genius! We bring the Hope to us. Skip the entire ship across the distance of colony space, right next to my lab.
Probably, Hope's probably damaged. We have to root power from the Unreliable.
Yes, exactly. You're a step ahead of me, but I perceive the shape of your plan. If we link up the Hope to the Unreliable, then use your navigation.
Oh, Ada's gonna fuck this up.
Safe vector, we can skip the entire colony ship into the rings of Terra 2.
I don't know much about skip drives, not the physics anyhow. I do know the Hope's real massive. How's our bitty little ship supposed to skip it?
Excellent question, my sharp-witted mechanic. You will use your own ship to power up the Hope's skip drive. Your navigational computer can handle the rest.
I've got a healthy disregard for personal safety, but this sounds crazy, even to me.
Your instincts are correct. By any reasonable definition of sanity, this plan is crazy. Isn't it wonderful? You'll need to switch on the Hope's auxiliary power using the Unreliable. Then head to the bridge. Your navigational computer, Ada, should be able to activate the Hope's skip drive. Once you've skipped the Hope next to my lab, I'll have easy access to the frozen colonists. I can start reviving them immediately.
I'll do it.
I know you're wondering why I'm doing all this. Why I believe the people on the Hope are the answer to the colony's problems. The Hope is carrying some of humanity's most brilliant thinkers, scientists, engineers, experts in their field. If we work together, we can still find a way to save Halcyon. The board would have us believe Halcyon is beyond saving. I choose to believe otherwise. If there's even the slightest chance we can save Halcyon from oblivion, then we have to take it.
Level 27. Okay. There we go. Land your ship on the Hope. I think it's time to close this here off. I don't know if this here's the end, but we've done a lot. We've played at least 25 hours, I think, in total. I haven't uploaded everything yet. I will have to edit this here, actually. Most of you can actually go ahead and follow everything on, not on YouTube, but actually I've made a list here.
If you don't mind
so
my
yeah.
saying, Captain, Minister Clark is lucky to have you on his side. Captain, I hope Dr. Wells has not dragged you into one of his irrational schemes again. My diagnosis of his mental stability is not flattering.
Okay.
We have arrived at the Hope. I need you to reroute power from our ship to the Hope's auxiliary generator. You'll have to connect me to the Hope's comm system so I can convince her central computer to enable the skip drive. If your calculations are even slightly off, you could crash the entire colony ship into Terra 2.
Love
Like the
this
sun.
here. Okay. Let's do this. But that will have to be tomorrow, hopefully. So, thank you for stopping by. Thank you for helping me fix the audio problem, chat. I'm sorry about that. I will do better next time. I'll double check that tomorrow before I start, hopefully. Or maybe it's going to be Friday. I'll have to see. Hopefully it's going to be tomorrow. But thank you for stopping by. Until next time. Later.